It's exciting to have Project lead the way at our 7th grade level. I know our middle school students, in particular our 7th grade students, are having a wonderful time experiencing project-based learning in a very real format. It's embedded in their science curriculum, and it's a great opportunity for us to make sure as a district that all of our 7th grade students have that experience. At a time and at an age when it's really important for them to start to explore what some of their interests and passions are going to be prior to entering high school. One of the concerns that we have about the project right now is what are we going to do next year? Our students and staff that have been involved have expressed that they really appreciate the program, they enjoy the program, and feel it's the type of program that we need to continue. So right now it's a challenge for us to determine what are going to be the best ways for us to find funding for the program to expand next year to the 8th grade, and ultimately what opportunities will there be for expansion of the program beyond the 8th grade level.
It started with the idea that we wanted to get more of our students actively engaged in STEM technology, which involves science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Project Lead the Way is more open-ended problem solving, where students have to figure things out on their own a lot and design their own solution.
It's all project-based learning, so we give the students a real-world challenge and they solve it using science and math and engineering in a more open-ended scenario.
The Pepsi Refresh grant was something we actually stumbled upon. A parent talked to us about, hey, we should go after some of these grants, and what that meant by securing $25,000 from Pepsi was that we were able to purchase approximately 25 of the laptops we needed to run the program.
I believe the relationship between Pepsi and Salina Area Schools is awesome. I mean, and the Pepsi Refresh project is just an example of it.
Right now we're using the computers and we're building the rocket online.
I like engineering and architecture, so it's pretty fun to build.
We have the entire curriculum downloaded, so that's all accessible to us. And probably the best resource is Leanne Ream, the teacher I teach with. She and I are always trying to figure out things together and kind of use each other's ideas and work together.
I think one of the greatest things about Project Lead the Way is the fact that 4 Saline teachers were able to go to the training together. We've really built a support system with each other so that we can work together to develop a great program. So we've become our own little professional learning community that works together throughout the year to kind of troubleshoot some of the problems and work together just to make Project Lead the Way awesome.
The best part has been when kids figure something out, especially when they've had to maybe work through it or struggle through it a little bit, and they might get a little frustrated as well. And when they finally break through and figure out a design solution to their problem, or figure out one of the more advanced technical parts of the software or the mechanisms that we use, I think seeing them kind of that light bulb go off that they've figured out on their own is pretty powerful and meaningful.
They're very hands-on, they're really fun. We get to do everything pretty much on our own.
You get to work with your hands more, and you get to use your brain more than just sitting in class and writing notes.
I would consider engineering too.
As a district, we've adopted a strategic framework that really outlined 4 goals for us. One of the main goals, and a really important opportunity for us, is to expand the opportunity for critical thinking, problem-based learning, and essentially problem-solving skills. Project Lead the Way and this type of program is something that we are committed to as a district.